With the recent release of Tyler the Creator's new album, CHROMAKOPIA, it had me thinking, how do these songs stack up against songs off of IGOR? IGOR is Tyler's most successful album, as he's continued this absolute tear of amazing projects. I decided to throw some songs in a versus battle and see who I got winning. Hi, I'm Buddy Cake Breakdowns, and today's video is Tyler the Creator's IGOR versus CHROMAKOPIA. On the screen I have the matchups. IGOR only has 12 songs, one being a spoken word interlude. I replaced the interlude with Boyfriend, which was a bonus track exclusive to the vinyl, just to make that matchup a little more even. I also switched Thought I Was Dead and Tomorrow in the tracklist order for CHROMAKOPIA, because I felt those songs lined up better against the ones on IGOR. Cut off of this matchup was Balloon, well, because that's my personal least favorite track on CHROMAKOPIA. Check out my CHROMAKOPIA ranking video in the link below, as well as Judge Judy, because I don't know why. It just felt right. Pause? With all that being said, let's jump into it with the first round. IGOR's theme versus Saint Chroma. A little disclaimer, this is all just my opinion. There's no right or wrong here. This is all based on my preference, what songs I enjoy more. If you disagree, let me know in the comments below, but let's be civil about it. You're not right, I'm not right. It's just a conversation, just a video idea. Thought it would be fun. Let's get into it. IGOR's theme versus Saint Chroma is honestly interesting. Let's start with IGOR's theme. It's beautifully produced and a fun little start to this album, although not one of the more talked about songs, due to its lack of actually being a full fleshed out song. The few vocals we get in it give us an idea as to what this album will give us. The instrumental is fire, and as amazing of a track this is, it's running into Saint Chroma, one of the most insane, hype, incredible album intros I've heard in quite some time. Saint Chroma does a ton to really give you an idea as to what will go on through this album, hinting at themes of the project, tons of switch-ups, eerie whispers in the first verse, the marching building up the instrumental, before that grand explosion. It's literally perfect. Not many songs can beat this one. As good as IGOR's theme is, this is an easy pick for me. I'm going Saint Chroma. 1-0 CHROMAKOPIA. Earthquake versus Ratata. Wow, these are two totally different songs. That's what's fun about this video concept though. You get to mix and match genres and appreciate different parts of the music. Starting with Earthquake, this song has literally caused an earthquake in the mainstream with how popular it became. A staple song for IGOR, it shows Tyler, or rather IGOR, singing about needing a lover, even though he knows he hasn't done the best for this person. He needs them. The vocals are so powerful, and it features Playboy Cardi out of all people, who has a quick, fun little verse, and it really blends into this song nicely. The production is great, this song is insanely catchy, one of Tyler's biggest hits ever. It's such a vibe, it's really hard to beat this one. It is running into Ratata, which stylistically is so different. Ratata is just a banger. Braggadocious lyrics, heavy instrumental, catchy as hell chorus, insane bars from a funny standpoint and a flexing standpoint. The strap-on bar? Are we serious? Come on, man. I love this song. One of my favorites on CHROMAKOPIA for sure. Probably my most played song on CHROMAKOPIA. But come on. It's Earthquake. Nice try, Ratata. But IGOR evens the score, 1-1. I Think versus Noid is such a fun discussion. I Think shows IGOR feeling as if he's falling in love. The instrumental is addicting, and the chorus is one of the catchiest on the album. The lyrics are great. Production, again, is stellar. This is another standout track on IGOR, which says a lot because this album is full of high-quality music. One of my favorites off IGOR, taking on the lead single for CHROMAKOPIA, Noid. Noid does a great job showing you what this album is about, discussing the paranoia Tyler faces in his life now due to his fame and star status. The lyrics are insanely deep and well written. The sample in the song is crazy but works so well. The instrumental goes berserk. The switch up on the song is fantastic. I don't have anything bad to say about either of these songs. It just comes down to what song do I enjoy more. And that's why IGOR is going to take this round with I Think, making it 2-1 IGOR, tough round. Boyfriend versus Darling I. If you don't know, Boyfriend was an exclusive song to the vinyl edition of IGOR. I've slotted it in here to replace the spoken word interlude, as that's not even a song. Boyfriend is one of the most experimental creative songs off of IGOR, and it didn't even make the official cut. I love this song. It's beautiful, it's weird as can be. It's what IGOR shows glimpses of, but does not do all of this, in my opinion. It's not quite the catchy track that IGOR gives us plenty of, and maybe that's why I didn't make the cut. But it's a different type of vibe and I enjoy it a ton. It's taking on Darling I, a song that shows Tyler's struggle to commit to one singular person or relationship. The song concept is fascinating and done really well in such a catchy way. Tyler and Tizo always crush it when they're on tracks together, Tizo being a major standout on this album for me. The lyrics are authentic and real, the chorus is one of the best on CHROMAKOPIA, the instrumental is great. It's a tough round for such polar opposite reasons, but I gotta give this one to Darling I, tying up the score at 2 apiece. If you're new here and enjoying what you're seeing and watching and listening to, how could you not? Please hit that subscribe button. It really does mean a lot. We're growing the channel. I'm trying to be more consistent. All right, I'll let you get back to the video. I'm sorry. Running Out of Time versus Hey Jane. God, I'm having a tough time with this one. Let's talk about it. Running Out of Time is beautiful. It shows Igor struggles attempting to make his lover love him back and keep them around, feeling as if this breakup is inevitable. This song adds so much tension to the story of Igor, and it's very impactful. The sound of this song is great. I love the instrumental. The flow and approach to this song is very unique to my ears. I know Tyler pitches his voice a lot, especially through Igor, but it goes so crazy in this song. The last verse is so good, really reminds me of something I'd hear on a CHROMAKOPIA even. I love this song. It's taking on Hey Jane, which is one of the most real, deep, hard-hitting Tyler songs ever. From a writing perspective alone, I think it's up there as one of his best. Tyler's storytelling has been evolving every project, it seems like, and Hey Jane is no different. It shows Tyler speaking to a girl named Jane about a pregnancy scare, showing the two perspectives of the situation in such a beautiful way. Like I said, I think from a writer's perspective, this song's brilliant, but as an all-around song, I have to give this one a Running Out of Time. This honestly might have been the toughest round I've scored yet, which is crazy. It was really close, but I do give it to Running Out of Time. New Magic Wand versus I Killed You. Alright, two very interesting songs with crazy meanings behind them. New Magic Wand is an absolute staple in Tyler's discography, begging his lover not to leave him, with his lover still thinking about his past relationship. It shows the extreme measures Igor will go through to make sure he is his. He is his or no one's, even threatening to kill them both. This song's insane and for so many reasons, one of the most hard-hitting instrumentals on Igor, an absolute banger, a blast to see live, such a good energy, such a crazy story behind it all. It's actually so peak with so many switch-ups and crazy moments throughout. It's taking on I Killed You, an underrated track off of CHROMAKOPIA. This song focuses on the impact hair has in culture. Tyler uses this metaphor of hair to even connect with real-life relationships with people. It's really well written and super deep. It features Gambino. It's a great song, but come on. Let's not milk this one. Igor wins this with New Magic Wand, doubling its lead to 4-2. But CHROMAKOPIA is not out of this, don't worry. A Boy is a Gun versus Sticky. Oh my god, this one's hurting me. I love both of these songs so very much. A Boy is a Gun is a softer song off Igor, with a really good instrumental behind it. Powerful vocals in the chorus, great writing, showing the comparison of Tyler's lover being like a gun, hurting him and threatening him in all these metaphorical ways. It's excellently done, one of my favorite and most listened to tracks out of any Tyler project, and it's taking on Sticky. One of the biggest bangers off of CHROMAKOPIA, this song just goes crazy. Speaking on sticky situations like getting in a fight with someone, a stacked list of features with Glorilla, Sexy Red, and even Lil Wayne, who all deliver great verses on this song. The chorus is so catchy and hard-hitting. That instrumental's actually unfair. One of the biggest bangers off CHROMAKOPIA, one of the biggest bangers in Tyler's whole music career. I love Sticky so much. But man, A Boy is a Gun is just different. It's 5-2 Igor. I promise this one's not out of reach. Keep watching, don't click off. Puppet versus Take Your Mask Off. Yes, I love this matchup so much. Puppet's so underrated. It shows Tyler speaking on the obsession being in love causes, showing how this love can lead to you being controlled, feeling as if you're the puppet being controlled by someone else. This song focuses on the positive and negatives of that situation in such a well-executed way. It features Kanye, back when Kanye wasn't insane. Well, he's always been insane, huh? A little bit crazy. But, like, fun. He was, like, fun crazy. Not crazy crazy. Which is, like, usually the type of girls I get with, too. And then they break my... Okay, sorry. Puppet's great. I love it so much. It's such a good song. It's taking on Take Off Your Mask, and man, Take Off Your Mask is brilliant. Debatably one of the greatest tracks he's ever made, with some of the most powerful raw lyrics he's ever written. The chorus is beautiful. This song's about calling out those who pretend to be someone they aren't, hiding behind this metaphorical mask, saying to stop hiding who you truly are, calling out a wannabe thug, a sad mother, and even himself for his failures and insecurities. I love Puppet to death, but this one's not even close for me. Take Your Mask Off gets CHROMAKOPIA back in it, 5-3. What's Good versus Thought I Was Dead. I did move the tracks around. I debated not doing so, but this matchup seemed way more fun for me to discuss. What's Good is a major banger, a very different vibe from the rest of Igor. It has such a sinister instrumental, the lyrics are delivered with some vicious intent, and the only song where Tyler really raps the whole way through. It's about Igor being ready to confront his lover on their situation. It's just a sick switch up for an album full of beautiful pieces of art. What's Good does a great job of getting you reinvested from the previous slower, beautiful cuts, and I think it does a great job of doing so. It's taking on Thought I Was Dead, which is simply a banger. One of my most listened to, one of my favorites off CHROMAKOPIA. It's amazing, the chorus is great. Again, I won't be singing this one. I can't get canceled or anything. I'm going to his concert, and I'm going to be jumping in pure silence for this one. The instrumental is so wonky, but I love it for that. The production is so insanely good. The Schoolboy Q feature is gnarly. Tyler's verse is so tough at the end, so unforgiving and wild and harsh, and it hits so hard. I love this song. Shout out to What's Good. But Thought I Was Dead is just better. It's getting real close now. 5-4, Igor still leads. Gone Gone Thank You versus Tomorrow is a fun discussion. Gone Gone Thank You is a two-parter. Sadly, Tyler stopped this trend on two-parters on CHROMAKOPIA, but it's fine, I guess. It shows Tyler thinking of the idea of moving on from his lover, saying his love is gone, switching up into Thank You, where Tyler thanks his lover for these experiences they shared together. It's a beautiful two-parter, one of my favorites off Igor, maybe even my favorite actually. It's Taking on Tomorrow, such an underrated song. Showing Tyler's concern and stress for getting older, feeling the pressure from his mother wishing for him to have kids, the impact aging has on someone, and where he's at in his life compared to those around him, feeling as if he needs to get to that point in his life, but not wanting to have it. It's fantastic, it's so well written and executed, but this one's easily going to Gone Gone Thank You. Igor adds the lead 6-4. I Don't Love You Anymore versus Like Him is a crazy matchup. I Don't Love You Anymore shows Igor lying to himself, saying he doesn't love this person anymore. This is a feeling a lot can relate to, trying to focus on the negatives and tell yourself you're better and don't love someone, even though you still do. You just want a reason to believe you don't. The production and little elements added to this song make it so insanely good. The chorus is great, the instrumental is great, the verses are fun, it's all around such an amazing song. It's taking on Like Him. Like Him is flawless. It shows Tyler's struggle on being compared to his father who wasn't around, and his father who didn't become anything successful. This showing how difficult it is for Tyler to hear this from someone like his mother. This song's beautiful, the chorus is amazing, the build-up in vocals is insane, the instrumental breakdown at the end with that final verse sends goosebumps all over my body. It's flawless, that's why it's winning this round. It's 6-5 now, and we're entering the last round. What do we think? Can CHROMAKOPIA tie it up and make this a draw, or is Igor gonna win with this final matchup? Let's find out right now. Are We Still Friends versus I Hope You Find Your Way Home? This is a brilliant matchup with two outstanding album outros. Are We Still Friends shows Igor and his lover ending things, where Igor bounces back and forth over the feeling as if they can still be friends or not. He tries to make himself feel as if he's over this person, but here he finds a way to get back into their life, even if he says it's just his friends, but we all know that's different. This song's chorus is so powerful, the instrumental hits so hard, the outro on this song goes crazy, and it truly does feel like a great ending for this project. It also loops back into the beginning track, Igor's theme, kind of showing a loop of this story and how it'll continue to happen for Igor. It's taking on I Hope You Find Your Way Home, showing Tyler discuss many topics featured on CHROMAKOPIA, with great rapping and honestly some of the best instrumental music I've heard ever for the outro. It's such a fantastic closer. It's what I want from both of these albums' endings. So that leaves the question, what's better? Is CHROMAKOPIA going to tie this up, make it a draw, or does Igor get the win? Find out next week on our weekly episode. Okay, I'm sorry. It's a joke. Really. The winner is Igor. I got Are We Still Friends taking this one home. It just hits a little bit harder. It does more for me. This makes a lot of sense because I do prefer Igor as an album over CHROMAKOPIA, even though I love CHROMAKOPIA to death. Igor's going to take this one 7-5. Super close, actually. This video was so fun and interesting to make. Let me know how you guys scored it in the comments below. Remember, this is just my opinion. Don't hate me for this. Let me know what you'd change, how this made you feel, and so on. Thanks for watching this video. If you're new and you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe. Just one like can actually recommend this video to thousands of others, so it's really appreciated. I respond to the comments below, and I'm trying to be more consistent and grow this channel out, so hitting that sub button really does mean a lot. Thank you guys, I had a blast. Let me know if you'd like to see other videos like this. Maybe I could do like CHROMAKOPIA versus Call Me If You Get Lost or Flower Boy. That might be fun. Let me know. Thank you for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.